And yeah, I mean we're back now, so
We're
yeah,
back.
we're back, bro. It's
It's
been
been
it's
we
been
back
how long
from
now, though?
maternity leave. I checked the this thing.
He
It
said
was
maternity leave
2 years ago.
two
I
years
think
ago.
yeah.
Wow,
2 years ago is when?
2 years ago is 2020. Is it 2023 or late
That'll be
2022?
2020, it will be 2023.
Yeah, you can actually verify it from the last video and see when it was
Yeah,
uploaded.
because when I checked YouTube, it was 2 years ago. Because I know we recorded. Let me check. Don't
And
tell two
you know,
years.
so I mean, the best place to start is to apologize to all our viewers. See, it's not our
Apologies,
fault, but
apologies.
apologies. Forgive us. I mean,
It's
it's a
life.
lot. A lot of things have been
It's pity,
happening.
pity.
So
But
forgive
yeah,
us. Forgive us.
please accept our heartfelt apologies, and we hope that you
From
forgive us
the top of and the middle and the
for
bottom of
and
our
the
hearts.
bottom and the depth.
Bro, but really, I don't know. A lot of people would want to know how has life been so
How-
far? Yeah.
Okay. I think from my own end, the pause actually started when I got an internship and I had to move to Colorado.
Yeah.
I think that was
What was the company? Was it Dell or what
no
was it?
HP, Hewlett
HP,
Packard
yeah.
Enterprise.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and I think at you graduated to at that
I
point,
graduated at that
and
point
then
and
you
got a job
transitioned
immediately, and I needed to
immediately.
like
So
travel to
all of the transitioning were happening like so fast, and
yeah,
because we started off as like recording was
as
uh,
students actually. Just tell them about we're recording as students and we
as
had all the
students and we
time
were recording in person.
in person, yeah.
The transition left us, we didn't. I mean, we didn't plan for that, so that was
Mm-hmm.
something we didn't plan for. So all of those happened, and then when I got back from like after that summer from
Internship,
internship,
yeah.
I just wanted to graduate. Like I tasted money, and I said, this, this school life
this, this is school life is not it.
is not so. Like that was on my mind. I'm like, there was no way I could combine. And some people were like, oh, when are we? Like the people that we were recording together, like that, they were helping us, at the back end. They were
Yeah.
like, Alpha, what's up?
What's happening?
I just kept posting them. Like,
I think one thing I was embarrassed for our own sake was the
uh,
fact that there was this there's a saying in the podcast world that says that not a lot of like podcasters like maintain a long streak. What I mean is that about maybe more than 80% podcasters that started don't even like take it down the long haul. So when that happened to us, I was like, ah, jeez.
a prophecy.
I hope, I hope people don't think we are not consistent. I hope this doesn't translate to other areas of our life. Do you ever have that feeling like, you know what? I mean, could it be because I'm not consistent or just because
Yeah,
I was trying to like,
I felt that way at some point. Like, so you started this thing and then you couldn't, you know, kind of continue or, yeah, just maintain that consistency. And now the bad thing for me was my YouTube account on my TV is the podcast account. So every time that I want to watch YouTube, I have to, the way to bring out like your profiles, and then I
yeah, all the
see
preference. You see that,
every
and you're
time I see,
reminded. Oh boy, you're reminded every
I'm
time
like
that
this
of your mess
abandoned,
up.
abandoned project.
You're looking at your abandoned project, staring at your face, like, when will you pick me up? Oh
Yeah,
man, that's so
and then
embarrassing, man.
I put it on my reminder, like so I see it every time, but it now got to a point like I just see it and I don't act on it. And I remember one time too that you reached that like Alpha. Wait, when we I ginger, but
You would have been like, bro. Oh man, it was around. It was
you know.
not. I mean,
So
if
I'm glad
there's
we finally
yeah,
find the courage to pick it up.
And thanks to platform that helps us to be able to have this even when we are like miles and miles
More,
apart.
more,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
more
but
than
but I
400
know
miles.
I know you moved to Tennessee, right? Like
Yeah, I moved to Tennessee.
was there I know when we all came to America there was like some sort of like culture shock.
Hmm.
That's a given for everybody that gets here. But I want to also believe that there's also some form of like culture shock when you move interstate or you relocate interstate.
Hmm.
Am I right to assume that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. One is the accent here. So they have more of
I think it's the countryside, right?
the southern
Yeah.
accent. So sometimes when you talk to someone, I'm like, I thought I thought I had it under control, but then you just be nodding your head like a gamma lizard. I don't understand shishi. So yeah, the accent changed. And before I used to think, oh, it's just one accent across US, but
Mm-hmm.
I started being like more pronounced, so I could hear, oh, this accent is different. This
Mm.
accent is different. So and then
Mm-hmm.
it was hard to just hear them. It's I don't know if you've ever been to like a live car auction. Going for 3,000,
I mean, I watch, what's it called? I watch,
3,500. It's that kind of accent.
I watch videos. I watch videos so I can easily tell.
I've been to a live auction before for a car. That was back
Oh,
in
okay.
Greensboro. Wanted to go buy one. I think it was Chevy Malibu that year. That year,
Damn, you guys are balling.
no, 2011 Chevy.
Baba, it's still the same.
So we went there for the live auction, but we eventually didn't buy any car. But so the accent then was what I witnessed here. Another thing I'm trying to. I mean, people are. They say the southern hospitality too. So like people are very hospitable here and very
Mm,
warm. So yes, maybe where I am, I guess. And
mm.
then because they also have like the Nashville is like the country music home of country music.
Yeah, they have a lot
So
of like
so that's the
rock
vibe,
star
especially when you go to
artists.
like
Yeah,
downtown Broadway. That's the sort of vibe, country
yeah,
music, like
yeah,
everywhere you turn to it.
yeah.
So that was different too, because the only country music I used to listen to back then was through my Dolly Parton and all the.
Jolene, 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 Jolene.
I will find time to actually go to Dollywood. There's
Nice.
Dolly Parton's this thing here.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah, that was different too. What else? What else? I think those are the things I can remember. For now. But there were some other things too. But
Damn.
transitioning wasn't bad.
Mm.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I never thought I would ever
Leave the.
live in what's it called, Tennessee. Never. I was thinking I would end up in maybe Charlotte or
I mean, I don't blame you. Everyone around like how would I say, Greensboro area, right? They want to still be able to be within North Carolina,
yeah,
but
because you've built like that
community,
strong
right?
community and that
And
base.
it explains a lot of reasons why a lot of people also don't want to maybe change environment or get out of their comfort zone as well.
Yeah,
I don't know. For me, I can tell probably like you said, it's a community. Like people are scared to start all over again.
all over again. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's scary. That's number one. And the reason why it makes it scary is the work or the amount of effort you have to put into it, especially
Hmm.
when you are our age right now. You know, it's actually very difficult to want to meet people, want
Yeah,
to get yourself out there.
there's a lot of work that
It's not
goes
like it's
into
hard.
it.
It's not like we can actually walk up to people and say, "Hey, hi, my name is this." But it's almost like as if I need to now start thinking about it. Like, do you know I'll actually have to leave the comfort of my house, get
Go
dressed. In fact, no, not let me break it down for you. I need to wash my mouth. I need to take my bath. I need to go
and
into
wash
my
your mouth is important.
I need to go into my closet and start picking like all of those mental maths.
Yeah, the effort of
Which of these
getting out of
dresses?
your house.
Yeah, then I step out of my house, and then I need to also decide like where am I going to?
That's another
What am I doing?
that's another task over
So I
there.
think it explained. I think because of that, because of the mental maths, we have to like go through just so we can
Meet people.
conclude that you know what I need to get out of my. I think that explains why a lot of people don't want to like leave North Carolina generally. People don't want to like leave their comfort where
Yeah,
they're actually familiar with and
familiar with.
comfortable with. Yeah. So I mean, maybe I speak for everybody. I don't know, but
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's like my feeling too, and and it's
yeah.
convenient. You already know the places to get whatever you need. You know where to meet your people. You
Mm-hmm.
already have like those gatherings.
And
Just
it's
everything you
almost
need
yeah,
basically around. So
everything you need, and even the interests are similar, so you don't have
yeah,
to like we can always have that. I mean, you remember how back in school like when we can basically just plan parties and everybody
like off,
off, yeah, on the
like
go.
on the go. 15 minutes, we're already talking about okay, this, that. You
This
do
that,
this,
yeah,
this,
yeah, it's
pick the
easy.
time, we pick the date, venue, also. And then we had the funny thing, the crazy thing is we now had everything we needed. There was
Hmm.
DJ readily available. There was
Readily available. We have an MC, which
catering
was
for
you. You're the MC.
people catering for food. You had all the vibes, and then people wanted
Third
to.
to, yeah, they wanted to vibe. They wanted to
They wanted to,
participate.
especially on those like you've been on the school streak of back to back meeting deadlines, doing projects, doing
Blackboard.
assignments. You just need that outlet to.
And also, I forgot to mention the soccer also was very
Oh yeah,
helpful.
soccer
Was
is
another
one thing I
interest. Yeah.
definitely missed. Even off on the group,
You're still on the group.
I'm still on the group. I still follow all the banter and all the. I'm still on the group. I see everything. I see everything. But yeah, soccer is one thing that I definitely miss
I
because
think.
when we go play, like the pre-match conference alone, like all the discussion and everything is crazy. Then when we start playing, the banters and the arguments, theater of protest.
And even the
You
fights.
know.
And even the
And then
fights.
the post-match, so you are spending like three hours of just forgetting because for me when I get to the pitch and I still talk to uh, one of our friends that is here to like when I get to the pitch it's I'm forgetting anything, any issue, any problem that I have. It's like I'm dropping it back at my
Mm,
apartment. So when I get there, it's like 3 hours of pure meditation.
mm-hmm,
I'm
mm-hmm,
just there. I just want to have fun,
mm-hmm,
gist,
mm-hmm.
banter, and then actually exercise and run around. And then once I'm
Yeah,
back, I'm like, okay. My
yeah,
problems are waiting for
yeah.
me.
Do you, so I mean, those are some interests like I
Yeah, so
already
that
know you
common
have,
interest.
right?
Yeah.
But do you feel like you over time now, since you left, you've
Hmm.
developed new interests? And what are those interests right now?
Well, I've developed a convenient interest, like sitting on my couch, doom scrolling. Well, now I don't know if I've developed because most of my time is consumed with work, and then if not that, I want to rest, and if
Hmm.
not that, I'm probably traveling. So new interest, no, not necessarily, but I get to stay more at home and maybe even movies now. I just look the 30 plus is hitting. So I just
I also saw that movies has become they've become like a sleeping pill for me.
yeah, just turn on the TV and let the
Boom. Yeah.
background noise and just. So I've not necessarily uh developed new interests, but any opportunity I have, I use that to travel, whether
Yeah.
for work or just for leisure, just to go somewhere else and
Hmm.
just see some other place. So that's what I do. If not, I'm resting, watching
Hmm.
TV, maybe watching like shows on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I didn't develop any new interest. I'm trying to remember or think, but I can't see Is there something new I do? No. Rigid, rigid, and still thinking, still thinking. No, no.
You probably don't have one. I mean, I don't see any reason why you should
Yeah,
you
I
should
just want
force
to rest.
yourself.
I just want to sleep.
Wow. I think that part is something a lot of people, I mean, struggle with. Like, I don't know. For instance, I don't see. I kind of can tell that whoever you want to like maybe be with now, I don't know. Would do you expect them to understand that this is where you are right now, or you're willing to step out of that? What's it called? Comfort zone. And how much of like that are you willing to say, you know what, I can go out maybe this few times, but this is me, and you just have to accept
Well,
that.
I think we have to find that balance. This is the new me, but I can make certain exceptions on. I mean, yes, I do want to go out and have fun, but it really depends. It really, 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 really depends. But yeah, this is not totally me, but this is the new me. And then we can make certain exceptions, or if it's something that I find interesting or something that I want to do,
Mm,
maybe that I've not done before. There are some things that I want to do that I've not done before. One is like skydiving. It's really, really on my bucket list. Horse riding. Yeah, they will definitely. Some people want to talk to that. Like, are you, are you sure? So yeah, skydiving is one of those things that I really, really want to do.
hmm
So yeah, or just new adventure.
I want to try. I think this year, last year, I was able to pick up tennis. I was able to pick up tennis. In fact, it was amazing. Boom, bro. I think the way like
Take
it has
a
been a fun
take a further.
experience. Trust me, I'm in my federal era right now. Don't try me. Don't try me at all. So yeah, and I
King
think
of
for
clay or king of which
Baba, king of my wood, forget Eddie. I think so to go through that like transition, like, oh yeah, develop interest in the new sports, and up until when you start paying more attention to the sport all as well. So it's not only just like soccer for me anymore. I'm watching everything. I'm even watching all of the American sports. I'm watching basketball. I'm watching NFL, and it didn't just start when I came to the US, right?
yeah, I know you've had interest in
I've always had interest a long time
way, way,
because
way back.
yeah, because aside this podcast that you and I both have, I used to I have another one with my friends that are back in
Yeah.
Nigeria, and we
On about nothing or what's
on
that?
about nothing. Yeah, you guys should check that out too.
Yeah,
So
on about
we
nothing.
talk about sports, and to come here and see firsthand, maybe attend like my first college football game, bro, it blew my mind. The atmosphere was crazy. Oh boy,
I
that
think
was in
that's one thing I should also do.
oh man,
Go watch
see,
like a live.
put it on your bucket list. Go to an NFL game. Go to I think I've been to.
I'm actually in a Bible study group, and
Okay,
one of the things we plan to do is go watch like
that would be,
live.
bro, that would be
But then
amazing.
we, but then most of the folks wanted to just do like barbecue and then gun shoot.
Go well, you
If you see the way they were excited about it, so I
about
told
gun
them like
shooting. Wow, that
I've
is.
never done it before. They said, even that's even like more reason.
We should do it.
Then
Bro.
I told my friends here that Nigerian people like shall I tell us where you are going?
Wait, see, you see, I think this experience about like maybe guns and how people say, oh, people are scared to come here because of those gun violence and all of those things. I mean, I could remember vividly there was a time, I think I've told you that story. I don't know. I went to get my hair cut, right? And I think
Oh, I remember.
up until from the moment, not up until from the moment I entered the shop, I sat down on the chair. The guy finished cutting my hair. And then I was about to now pay or do the transfer like using Cash App, right? And and I saw the gun like strap at his.
Holy Ghost fire.
I was like, so this guy that has been cutting my hair has a gun strapped to his waist. I was like, "Ah, thank you, Jesus. So I'm never coming here again." That was the last time I looked for another barber. Trust me, I didn't waste time. So yeah,
Ibon water, Ibon water.
so back to like the interest, the tennis. Yeah,
Yes,
my interest, my goals for this year in terms of like what I want to pick up. I want to pick up learning how to play the piano. I don't know. It's a
my
crazy thought.
lifelong interest has always been to at least play an instrument,
Hmm.
guitar, for example. But
So you can look fly.
but the courage to maybe buy one and start learning on my own. Like sometimes I feel like, is it too late? But I mean, most people that I've spoken with, they say
Mhm.
it's not too late. You can always pick it up. But
Everyone, I
I just
mean,
have like that interest, but I
there's
don't know.
nothing. I think there's nothing too late. Honestly,
Yeah,
I
just
think
open your mind to
it
it.
gives you. I mean, picking up new hobbies
Mm.
has to be the new high for me right now. I mean, for what is what, I don't drink, I don't smoke, but when it comes to like maybe doing something daring or doing something that I've never done
Done
before,
before.
it's always exciting. Like I could remember the first
The
time,
adrenaline, like
the adrenaline. I remember the
let's
first
go,
time
let's go, let's go.
the first time I went bowling in my life was when I came here. I never bowled.
Yeah, my first bowling too was in the
I
US.
never bowled, and when I bowled, in fact, they all thought I was a professional. Like I beat
I know
everybody.
you are very competitive.
Um, like let's go.
Let's
I don't
go.
have time.
Like, who they breed?
Whatever, let's have it. And do you know the funny thing? I'm very stubborn. From those high level sports up until as something as small as like Ludo.
Oh
I
yeah,
have
yeah,
a
yeah,
friend. I don't know Joseph. You know Joseph.
yeah, yeah.
Joseph can be beating me 7-0. I'll say let's play again. Let's play again.
Like
Let's play again.
next point on my mind.
I said the next one I win, it will wipe out all of the seven games that you've won.
I
So
used to,
yeah,
I
I
love
have that
Ludo too.
mindset. I have that one
I remember
mindset.
one of my long time friends. We played Ludo to the point that we broke the actual one, and then we had a project to
Yeah,
design our own Ludo.
Ludo.
We even added like extra, you
Wait,
know,
wait. Did you guys physically design it or just
yes,
some?
cut
Oh,
paper, painted it, draw all the, the center point where you,
what?
and then
How
the
how long did
houses.
it take?
Maybe 1 2 days to do it.
Whoa, that's
So
dedication
we
right
had
there.
that, and then we had like different. So we added our own variations to it. We could use like 3 dice instead of two. It was just we were coming up with crazy, crazy ideas, crazy
I
variation
think I
of
think I think when we were playing, I now remember other games that were close, that were similar. Snake and ladder.
ah.
That is, is it Yale? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Is it Yale or Yale? Because Yale
Baba
la
na
wa pe.
yale la wa
Yale la wa pe.
yale or Yale.
That was what we used to celebrate birthdays back in
Yes,
school.
now that, or if people give birth.
Yeah, we go sport and Limca.
Ah, OG.
Bro, I need to go out. I need to go and settle down.
Our snake alada was a thing. Was a
Yeah, it was a
wow,
thing,
yeah.
man. And then the fact that the die was drawn on the backboard itself, you
Yeah,
had
you have to
to
cut it
cut
and
it
then
and fold
fold
it.
it.
Man, those guys were brilliant. Whoever
No,
brought
you
up the
have that
idea
was
was
good. That
smart.
was good. That
They
was
just felt like you won't be eating biscuit alone. You'll be playing
you
games
have
too.
to even because of that you buy that one like you want to have snake
Man,
and ladder. Man,
yeah. Now, those are good times. Those are really really good times. Those are really good times.
Gen Zs will disagree.
I mean, they have
They
some
have
fun
their
things they do,
yeah,
and like I do appreciate also as
different
well.
level, yeah.
Yeah.
Snake and ladder was that was the height of fun
Mm-hmm.
then.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, so
Definitely.
Ludo, I think I should. I think you were going to send me a link to buy,
Oh, I
or
forgot. I'm going to send you. Don't
we'll
worry.
talk offline.
We'll talk offline.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I want to.
I remember another thing. I don't know if you ever played it. Throwing rubber.
Oh, but what was the name though? I don't think it
It
had
didn't
an
have
English
any name.
name. I don't think it had an English name.
I don't. There was it's just rubber
But you know what's so funny? Why did we feel like rubber was a prized possession that year?
because of I
It
don't
felt like a transaction, like it was what
because
gold
people
or
who have
money.
rubber like they will have it like all
Who
over there
who did that to us? Why did we think that rubber was like that
with different colors,
with
yellow,
different
green,
colors?
blue, and then the is it golden, brown? I don't know what the color
Yeah,
was.
that
That's
man.
true. And then you can buy. So people will buy like maybe 10 strands, and then
Yes,
use
and
the
they use it to
10
win
to
20 more.
win 20, and then it's like WWE belt. So
And then there was one game. There was one game we all played. I
which
call
one?
on
Oh,
that you draw that big circle and everybody picks a segment and then we say, oh, I am NTA, I am
I'm
AIT, and
AIT
then they say, I
PCOS.
call on,
I
I
call
call
on.
on. Okay.
Another one was I don't know if you throwing slippers.
Oh, we did that one. That thing was. I mean, I don't know how you play that game, but we played that game to win money.
I
Was
mean,
that the
yeah,
same?
well, I'm not a fan of. I usually lose when it comes to that. Like if I
When
know
it
how
goes to
to do
gambling,
something, if I know how to do something 100%, if I
hmm
gamble on it, like
you
if I turn it to a gambling, escapade, I am most likely going to lose. Like
is it because of the pressure? The pressure is getting worse.
I guess so. I think so. I think it's the pressure that comes with it. So I'm like,
You don't want to go.
I don't want to. So I just play for fun.
Hmm.
But low key, I'm very competitive inside, but I will not show it. I'll just hide it. Like you go soon, learn, you go learn. But if I put money on top, I'm like, what's it law?
Yeah, those were
Wait,
like
yeah,
fun times. Those were fun times. Those were fun times.
those were good times.
Those
Like
were good
before
times.
those were the things we were doing before pressing phone. Now,
Yeah, we had a lot of people outside more. But right
yeah,
now,
because
these days, even parents are telling their kids to be outside, to leave their phone and just go outside. And I'm
the
like,
reverse
what
now.
has
Before
changed?
then, they will say, "What are you looking for outside? Stay at home,
Stay
read
at
your
home,
book."
read your book. And I'm like, what happened? Like, at what point in time did they realize that okay, maybe it's no longer fun being inside and being on your phone? Why not just step outside, go and touch grass? Okay, I would rather be inside and warm a bath chop. Say go
What
and touch grass.
go microwave about?
Go back, go away, member.
Oh yeah,
those were some of
now,
the useless slangs I've been seeing on Twitter those years. Like, oh, go and warm a bath chop. Why would someone say
everything is
that to
just
somebody? Go and warm a
I
bath
say
chop.
we didn't even know what NEPA was doing for us then because NEPA
Ah,
or they
you
will
are
force
right. They will force you
because
to go outside.
they will force you to go outside. Like
When they take like for
when they
those that
take the
don't, for
light,
those
what
that
else
for those
do
that
you
don't for people that don't understand, like NEPA is the people responsible for electricity
electricity?
back in Nigeria, right?
Mm.
Because of the incessant. How do I? What's the language? Give me the vocabulary.
Irregular power supply.
Irregular power supply. When there is no light, everybody is forced to be outside,
When
and
you look
it's not your
the
normal outside.
National Electric Power Authority.
They changed their
They
name
now changed
to
to
PHCN.
PHCN, which is the Power Holding Company of Nigeria. But then they changed again to like when they is it privatized it to like different
Yeah,
distribution
discos and all that. Yeah.
disco. Yeah. But
Wow.
yeah. But the funny thing is the names just stuck. Like
Hmm.
Nepa, Nepa, Nepa,
Do
Nepa.
you know a lot of other African countries use that to insult us and say, "Oh, NEPA, you guys."
But one thing I can never understand is at this age and time that we still don't have constant power supply.
See, let's not get into that topic. It's a long one.
Is it let's I'm just saying it.
I feel
Let's not go
like
there.
I mean I don't know if I'm to just guess. I will not guess. We all know. if there was like constant electricity today, I feel like a lot of billionaires in Nigeria would lose because
will lose their.
the
Let's
revenue
not go
on
into it.
power generators. Let's not go into it. That's not. We are here to have
We're not.
fun and
Yeah, just
just
have
reminisce
fun.
about
How
uh,
life has been, what
our
we've
life
been
has
up
been.
to, and just
Because
catching
yeah,
up. This is
yeah,
this is
catching up. This
catching
is
up.
first episode. Yeah,
Free fun, just
yeah.
enjoy the
And
combo.
so just so we give our viewers a taste of what to expect in the coming episodes. What are some of the things some of the segments we've added to the
Okay.
podcast that would, so that in the coming weeks when we start launching our guests, they can be able to participate. They know what it is. They know what is about to go down.
Okay. Maybe I know we. Okay. So one thing that we have here is, of course, we have like reactions. We talked about having like video reactions or
Maybe
uh
dilemmas if people
dilemmas that people want to share, and then we can
we can
react to that
react to it. Yeah.
or contribute or comment on that.
Mm-hmm.
And then also we have like we will have a game. I don't know if this is the right word, but like game section for,
Trivia, like a trivia game,
yeah,
and
for our
then
guests,
for our
and then
guests, so
have
they
like
can
a
appear on the
leaderboard.
leaderboard or something. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's always record to beat or to set. That um one thing that I also write in my notes. Yeah, so that game, reacting to videos, um, and then we'll talk about other things that affect us as Nigerians in the diaspora, and also touch on things that are happening back home too. But just having like an
I mean, basically, nothing has changed. Basically, nothing has changed. We're just gonna make sure that we are consistent this time
yeah,
around.
consistency is one thing we'll
Yeah,
definitely
you just be expecting videos every
videos,
week, every week.
reactions,
Yeah, yeah.
and then hot topics too. Yeah,
Oh,
that's one.
mm-hmm,
Hot
mm-hmm,
topics,
mm-hmm,
that are happening
mm-hmm.
around, and these days there's always something going on.
Oh, definitely,
There's always
definitely,
something happening. There are
definitely. It's good.
controversies.
It's good.
There are
It's good to be back. Honestly.
yeah, if you to be back, and this is, I feel like we could talk for
Oh,
forever, but
we have to keep it short.
you have to keep it short. Yeah,
We have to keep it short.
yeah. It's good to have us back.
It's good to. I was about to say it's good to have you back.
Well, yeah, it's good to have this back, and just so we'll make it more fun, more games, more trivias. Um, maybe we can also add like like challenges for us. When I say challenge, like it's not like a problem, but like for example, you could have like trivia questions even for us,
Mm-hmm.
or I've seen some other ones that you have like who's got the best dad jokes or just punchlines and
Oh
things like
yeah, I could write my own dad jokes the next
yeah. So we can
episode
come
and
up
try that. Which
yeah,
one is funny?
and then you see who gets to laugh. There are some dead dad jokes that are
Ah
but yeah,
man.
but just basically make it more fun for
Mm-hmm.
us and for people that are watching or listening. Make it more fun for our guests that will be joining us in the coming episodes. Make it more interactive, getting more feedback, and then
Yes.
so basically we'll just do what we've been doing, but in a better and a consistent way. Basically, in a
Those are the
nutshell,
two words, in a better and a
and a
consistent way.
consistent.
So it was nice hanging out with you today, bro.
Nice catching up with you.
Keshi. And
Oh, oh,
it was really fun. It's really fun to be back. And please, you guys should is it like,
like,
share,
share,
and
subscribe.
subscribe. Yeah, we need to beef up that numbers and
Yeah,
expect more content from us. And yeah, thanks for your support, everyone.
yeah. Just
That's it.
if you're whatever you're watching, just put in the comment section. Welcome back.
We, yeah, exactly
Just
right.
welcome back. So
So yeah, yeah.
we at least we know that you watched up until this point. Just welcome back. That's all. If you now want to do other things, you can do. But at
You
least
can do it. Welcome
welcome
back.
back. It doesn't cost. Just type it.
Just type it. Like, I mean, just type it. Or
Welcome back.
funny,
We
the
just want
funny
to
thing now that
flood the comment section with welcome back.
there's even
Say,
audio.
oh,
If
it's good to see
if you
you
can't
guys
type it, if
again.
you can't type it, there's an audio. You can just
You can just
voice note. Yeah, I record it. I just
or if
welcome
you are
back.
too lazy, write WB.
It's not 1 hour, bros. Oh.
WB, we get it. We get it.
All
But
right.
yeah,
See
really nice
you guys in the next
seeing
episode.
you. Yep.
Bye.
And